Okay, we're gonna go down now. Oh, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They would take it to the tower.
Oh,
This ends here.
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Remaster! Let's go! Okay, we have confirmed remaster. When is it out?
Here we are 20 years later. When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda
I
Game
have
Studios.
literal goosebumps, guys. I have
Obviously,
literal
we're working
goosebumps.
on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
This is so old
I
footage.
think when it comes to a remaster, we want people
20
to
years.
feel
This game is
the way
20
they did
years
then,
old.
but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that.
This was my number one
Old
played game on
charm.
Xbox 360.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games. I think is really, really important for people to take a look back
I'm
at.
getting like a nostalgia
Looking back,
shock. This is
and
amazing.
Seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like it's
Thank
really
you for the gift,
special.
folks.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with
Fun
for
fact about
that
the horse.
long, and it sort of gave me the
Oblivion
warm
had
fuzzies.
the first microtransaction.
Oh my god,
that
it's been
blew up.
20 years?
So Oblivion is the
I
reason
think
we have
the thing that gets me
microtransactions
the
today.
most is the music. Like when you hear that
Oh.
music at the main menu, there's just like... There's this like flood of nostalgia.
Yep. It was an armor
Oblivion
to the horse.
is the beginning.
It cost like
of
€3.
Who I am.
Yeah,
as
the
a
golden horse
individual,
armor. Yep.
as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Yep. We did.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds.
So we're
and
gonna
having
see some
players be able
gameplay?
to come back and
What do you guys
experience
think? Are we
that
gonna see some
is
gameplay?
Really amazing.
And the second question, do you
We
think
had
they're
that
gonna
really
release it
special moment
today?
of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
Because the rumor is it's gonna release today.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years,
So we shall see if
I've
it's
never
true.
been the ruler of my own dreams.
Fun fact, that's
I
Patrick
have
Stewart.
seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We're so back! Oh my god! What the hell?
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible.
What the hell?
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were
That
really
looks
picky
so
about finding
good!
the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we
What?
had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the
That looks
Oblivion
way
Remastered has
better
been
than I ever
absolutely
thought it
breathtaking.
would look.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering
Okay,
the
so
best
it's
remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers
Okay,
with modern
so
hardware.
it's not
This
Bethesda?
is Oblivion in its most complete form.
But it's still Bethesda, but they've used, yeah. Oh my god.
About time someone got here. Huzzah!
I don't know.
Those
We're
familiar
watching the
with
live
only
right now.
some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9?
Yeah, we've seen
In
some
addition to the
gameplay
core
already.
game, the remaster contains all
Small
add-ons,
scenes,
including story expansions, Shivering Isles,
What?
and Knights of the Nine. So you get
We're getting the DLCs! We're getting the
On a
DLCs as
personal
well!
level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
We're getting Shivering Isles.
I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death before the end.
This looks so good! It looks too good! I'm scared now. I'm really, really scared.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Oh my god. Shivering Isles. Oh
The
my
original
god.
Oblivion
I'm
is
gonna
still
play
the heart
this.
and soul of
I'm
the
sorry,
remaster.
The Last of Us.
We
I'm
use
sorry,
Unreal Engine
Assassin's
5 to
Creed.
help achieve
I am
all our
sorry,
visual
all
goals.
games I'm playing right now.
We think of the Oblivion game engine
You're gonna
as the
get
brain
shoved
and Unreal
aside.
5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck
the
here
painting
like
world. That's a new combat system. Is it a new combat system?
Place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that
It's
use
Unreal
millions
5.
of polygons in each
Guys,
asset,
it's Unreal 5.
allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic
Amber
lighting
armor.
and
Oh my god,
atmospheric
that was
effects.
Ember armor.
While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world
This is
reacts
Elder
naturally to
Scrolls
light.
Oblivion. It says right up there, Neymar.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
Imagine
Real
this
tools
is a
helped us create the
remaster.
base
Imagine
mesh of
the
our
next
characters.
Elder Scrolls
From there,
game.
our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest.
Yeah,
insects
Billy,
flying
I'm gonna
around,
play this.
Fish swimming in the
bad
water,
side. Well,
light
I'm gonna
filtering through the
let's
leaves.
see what
Thanks
happens
to
in
these
this game.
technological advances,
If
you
this
feel
game
even
works
more
good
immersed in this living,
with Unreal,
breathing world.
I'm
You'll
gonna
really
be happy.
believe you're in
But
Cyrodiil.
I know your skepticism.
I
know.
believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
I played the original, yes. But I need to play it with the remaster. Yes, Gilera.
It's not just the visuals that we've modernized
Yeah,
in the remaster.
Fallout remaster
It's
with this
gameplay.
graphic. Hell yeah.
It's UI and UX. It's audio.
Neymar, I played this game over like 100
We've
times.
updated
I can play it
features
one
and
more without
systems
upgraded
across
graphics.
the board.
We've
It's
changed
the
the approach to
experience,
leveling,
because not
which
every game
I think will
feels
make
the
a lot
same.
of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of
Nice.
both worlds. We were able to fully recreate the character models,
I have no idea.
creating a
what-
physicality
we'll
that
probably
feels more
find out
human.
by the end of the trailer.
You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat
Hello
in the
there.
original Oblivion didn't have sound effects,
It's
visual
Vivid, fan,
effects,
is it?
or hit reactions.
Ah, hello,
Now you'll
Vivish.
get blood
Nice to see you again, man.
sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little
We'll
thing,
find out, Sek. We'll
but
find
little
out.
things add up to make the combat more modern.
Make sure to
and
follow if you
engaging.
want to see me play it. Then you can get an
There's
understanding.
a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized.
Oh
One
my
of
god, we're
our
getting
goals
closer.
was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
Yeah, same voice
storage
actor.
limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the
It was the
races.
same voice actor for
So
everything.
we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
New dialogues?
Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made
I'm
sure
sorry
to
if I'm
keep in
screaming,
all
guys.
of
I'm sorry.
the quirkier dialogue.
But I've been
I
waiting
really
for
like
this
the way
forever.
they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop!
You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese!
Cheese!
Everyone!
For everyone!
We are going to steal
The Grey
one of
Fox!
the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to
One
find
of my
the
favorite
reading
characters.
room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Blade of Woe as well, I see. If you know Blade of Woe,
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
yeah, there's only one way out.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate.
I don't know when it's
internally
coming
among
out.
our
We'll find
teams.
out soon. We're watching
Some
the
of us
live
were
reveal right
absolute
now.
purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In
Yes.
fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch.
This looks like
And
a
that has
completely
huge
new
impact
game,
from
and
the
I
very
love it.
beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this on stream 100%.
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of
The
paint on
old
it.
one!
They can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Okay, so there's
Whether
rumors
you're
about
returning
that.
to
No, it's
Cyrodiil
confirmed. It's
or
still
you're a
system.
newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch
Adoring
you and
fan.
worship the ground
No.
you will instantly feel
No.
better. It just feels better.
Oh.
We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about
We'll get
time.
to it, I
Do you
promise.
know how long we've been waiting?
Oh no, it's Matilda.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it,
I have that.
it's a privilege.
Somewhere.
And now, to
The
help
old
introduce
Xbox,
this game to a
paper
new generation of
cutout
players,
for the game.
I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
Silly question. Is there mage class skill to be
Oblivion
like
gates
Skyrim
look
and spells?
absolutely
You can create your own
incredible,
spells.
and I think they're just going to find themselves
There's
lost
no
in the
like,
world.
it's not like Skyrim, but Oblivion,
Even
you
if
have
it's
like,
just the music,
you
for
can
example, just
learn
walking
a
around
lot.
for half an hour
You
in
just
the
need to
world,
find
you
the books.
feel something, and that's precious.
I think it was
You're
like
going
that.
back to a
Yeah.
world that you've been to before.
You can teach,
but it's better
like,
somehow.
go to
like
the
it's
mage,
an intangible
and they will
thing,
teach
but
you
it's
spells.
like
But it costs
it's
you
new,
money.
It's fun. Like it's exciting again.
Very, very much.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think
Because the
fans will
mages,
appreciate that.
the mages have guilds, the fighters have
From
guilds,
all of
the
us at
thieves have
Bethesda
guilds.
Game Studios,
Oh,
And
let's see.
Virtuous.
Okay, wait,
we
hold on.
want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience.
So when
we were too
does
excited
it come
to
out?
get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Are we gonna get it today?
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available
now?
Today.
Yes! Yes! We're getting it today! Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a whole evening stream today.
I was born 87 years ago.
Hell yes! Announcing now, a whole evening stream, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I'm just gonna download the game.
This is the 27th of last seed.
So make sure to
Year
follow,
Akatosh,
so you don't miss it. If you want to be part of my community,
These are the closing
if you want to
days
join
of
us
the
while
third
we're watching,
year.
playing,
And
I'm
the
sorry, I'm so
final
excited.
hours
Make sure to follow.
of my life.
Oh, let's go!
I have seen the gates of
Oblivion,
beyond which no waking eye may see. This is
They're-
only the beginning.
They're releasing today. I'm so.
Worse is yet to
Ooh!
come. Looks clear.
It's a trap.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
We are. Today, we're playing the Elder Scrolls.
Here you must find your own path.
I'm gonna see if it's been released yet, or if it's gonna. It's out! It's out! It's 55 euro. It's 55 euro on Steam, everyone. It's out right now.
Find him
Find him.
and close shut the
Shut the
jaws
doors of
of
Oblivion. I'm buying it. 55 euro. Just to get the game. I'm down. I don't care. I'm down. I'm gonna see what the deluxe gives you. Oh, stay tuned for a special gameplay stream.